Yo, what's good, everybody? We back. Welcome to Facts Up with Feelings with MikeMarze. And y'all know what's good, man. Shoot, we got a lot going on today. But first, hey, if you in the chat, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. But shoot, we talking about LeBron and his fake ass whiteboard. Any of y'all out there think that's real? No, I don't either. Um, and then who coming to the Pistons? KD or LeBron? So I got a question in the chat, right? I want y'all to answer. Um, basically, basically, it just say, hold on, uh, where the poll at? All right, so the poll says, should the Pistons sign Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Yes, no, or they won't win a chip either way. So chime in, let us know what y'all think. Let's get this started, man. So it's been reported that basically the Pistons trying to get KD. You told me you heard something along the lines that they interested in LeBron too. Um, I mean, I heard it was like a three-team trade that was supposed to happen between the Pistons, Boston, and I think was it Philly, I think, and the Pistons was supposed to get uh
Mm-mm.
KD. Yeah, it was the Pistons, Boston, and who was the third team?
Celtics, Pistons, Rockets.
Yeah, and Rockets. So, but I thought it was another team involved. It was just them three.
That's three, ain't it?
I meant besides the Rockets. I wouldn't include the Rockets.
No, it was just them three.
All right, yeah. So we was supposed to get KD, but that fell through once. It seemed like every trade that the Pistons was involved in this year, um, everybody nobody wanted to come through with us. But they saying that the Pistons still might be looking at Kevin Durant. I mean, how you feel about that, Kevin Durant or LeBron? Because you said that they looking at LeBron too.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with Durant. Um, after all the issues with him having these fake burner accounts and supposedly getting beefed out with his teammates and talking stuff about them, and then to me personally, I feel like I don't know. I'm not trying to say nobody's lying or nothing, but I feel like Durant, he was like, I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm straight. And in the postseason this past season,
Hmm.
I just think he's just like, I'm good on these guys. So it's been reported that he does want to play with Cade. He's like Cade since he came to the league. He got a lot of respect for his game. You saw they did a podcast together. Um, it makes sense, man. The only problem is I think that the Rockets rejected that trade because they're trying to get Durant and Asar or one of them, if not both. And if that's the case, no, we can't do that.
So you don't want to
Now,
kill Durant, even though he might not want to be with Detroit.
this is, I believe it was more Ashar Thompson. They trying to pair up the brothers together, and
Hmm.
that's you can't take our best perimeter defender. We can't. But not Durant. As much as I love Durant, man, he's cold blooded and everything like that. Nah, we can't give Ashar up. Now has Durant publicly came out asked for a trade from Houston? No, but I think everybody can see, clearly he don't want to be there no more.
Hmm.
Um, I think it would have made sense, man. You talking about Sengun would have went to Boston, Durant lands in Detroit, and then Jaylen Brown goes to Houston. It all made too much sense. So I don't know if I understand the entire parameters, everything, but I heard that that's why it fell through because they wanted to include Asar. But if you
I
talk
mean,
about
so
that,
go ahead, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say if you could talk about that deal straight up, when Durant go to Detroit, Jaylen Brown goes to Houston, that's fair. And Boston needed a big man, so To me, that's fair for everybody. Like, I don't get why Houston. Why you trying to take a star from us too, bro? Like, come on, you about to get Jaylen Brown.
So do you think it's dead now, or what you think Detroit can do now to make it happen?
I read that Detroit trying to still contacting Houston to see if they can just be a one like between these two teams. Forget the three
But for
team.
who?
If it takes Ron Holland, Caris LeVert, Duncan Robinson, 3 firsts, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro. Period.
So you ain't giving them Durant. Well, if they say, "Hey, we just want Durant,"
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, something is gonna tell me, unfortunately, this relationship between the Pistons and Durant is probably it's dead. They probably is going to have to either move him or this gonna just go way into the like all season. Like, I don't think this gonna be cut and dry. You don't want a disgruntled player around like how Kuminga was hanging around Golden State. And it's sad because this is our starting center. But at the same time, I understand what Trajan is trying to do. I can't give you this amount of money seeing what I've seen from you in the playoffs. Just forget about the playoffs. Just forget about the playoffs. Even though it matters. Just in general, is he really like that? Like right now. I know he's still young, he can get there. But right now, is he he's like a mid player. He's mid, bro. His game is not.
No, hold on. Wait a minute.
It's not polished enough.
No, but he was. I mean, everybody. He's outside of K. He's the only Pistons player everybody talking about that everybody want. The only reason can't nobody get him is because can't nobody. He a restricted free agent. Can't nobody take him from us, and can't nobody afford him. Now, if he was an unrestricted free agent, he might be gone. So I get what you're trying to say, but the league view him as a much valuable player than you making it out right now, even though he didn't do good in the playoffs.
I don't think the numbers warrant him to be paid like as such.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that, but what I'm saying
I'm not calling him a scrub, but
he could definitely be the missing piece to somebody's team, and he definitely gonna help the Pistons out. I mean, you can't discount that. Me personally, I mean, I wouldn't take KD or LeBron because they both no, because they both owed. First of all, we got a comment. Oh, it's my brother DJ Ken. He said he got shook for a bit. He'll be back in action for 198 mil. You agree with that?
Oh, you talking about what he think they might give Durant?
Yeah.
If they was waiting on the rest of the league, the max that he can get was 4 for 177. I'm hearing that they trying to give him what the Lakers gave Walker Kessler, which was 4 for 130. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was 4 for 130, if I was Durant, I would be. That's like, okay, y'all, come on now. Come on. But if y'all want to go keep him between 35 and 38 million, I'm cool with that. If we were to go 140, 4 years, 140, that's 35 a year. I guess at this point you have to. I think the Pistons are looking at it like we still got other things we're trying to do, other targets we're trying to get at, other holes we need to fill in this roster. If we throw the entire 286 that you're doing, come on, man. Like, that's what you really want to do? That's when I know when the story report come out, you want to go to Sacramento. Oh, you just want to get some paper. You ain't trying to win. So that's what's telling me maybe, even though they still own all the leverage, this relationship may be at a dead end, man. Like, they might have to still move him anyway.
So would you take LeBron? They could get LeBron for basically for like 10, 15 million. Veteran minimum.
You don't. We have no idea what LeBron James wants to do. I'm not even concerning myself with him right now. Does it make the most sense to come to Detroit? Oh, obviously. It just do. We got Cade Cunningham. This man just made all NBA first team. He's clearly one of the best guards in the game. He's an unselfish guy. He distributes the ball well. He can score it. All LeBron, we just need you to do what you did last year, man. You give us 20, 5 and 6, whatever you. That's all we need. We play defense. We young. We hungry.
That ain't good enough for LeBron. LeBron had a guy averaging 35 points last year. We don't need KD or LeBron. He had a guy on his team averaging 35 points.
But you know that's the scary part about it. LeBron needs so much. It's like everybody got to be like a NBA, like a 2K player. Everybody got to be 100, like 99 overall. Like LeBron, though, you do understand you can't do that, right? Like that's cheating, bro. Yeah, but man, you need a balanced roster.
Yeah, hey, if anybody who just came in who in the chat, help us get to that 900 subscribers. We have 888 right now, and then go ahead, like the channel, like the chat, and then answer our questions we got up in the chat. So we got a poll up. It says, should the Pistons sign Kevin Durant or LeBron James? You can put yes, no. Somebody already put no, and then you can also put they won't win the chip either way. And then we got another question: do y'all think these teams really want LeBron, or is LeBron searching for teams? So y'all can answer that question as well. But go ahead, subscribe, and we'll keep it moving. So LeBron put out this whiteboard, right? And before we get into that, like it's a whiteboard with a bunch of teams that, well, not LeBron, his agent Rich Paul put a bunch of teams on this whiteboard, basically saying that these are all the teams that's trying to get LeBron. Now, Rick Bucher, he has something to say about that. Hold on, I'm about to play this right fast.
All right, before I go, I do want to touch on the LeBron James situation because I've been wondering how this was going to play out ever since the Lakers acquired Luka Doncic, and it became clear that they were ready to move on without LeBron unless he was willing to swallow a huge slice of humble pie along with a massive pay cut to stay in a Lakers uniform. How does someone who has had the incredible career that LeBron has had make an exit that befits who he has been all these years? Graceful exits, after all, have not been his thing. I had to smile when it was reported that LeBron had informed the Lakers he didn't intend to play for them next year, as if the Lakers weren't already planning for that to be the case. But kudos to the Lakers for allowing LeBron to present it that way and preserve some dignity on the way out. The Rich Paul propaganda about contacting every team in the league to determine the interest in LeBron, it's just window dressing. If teams were interested, he wouldn't have to reach out to them. It's a sign that LeBron and Rich are struggling with the new reality, which is that LeBron simply isn't valued the way he once was. He does not have the leverage he once did, which is not an indictment. No one is going to invest in a player who is turning 42 years old next season and comes with all the outsized attention and servicing that LeBron does.
All right. With that being said, so we're about to put up this little whiteboard thing, man. So Rich Paul basically saying all these teams reaching out to LeBron. He even said, do they have the Knicks on here? But he even said that that LeBron was going to go to the Knicks if they didn't win the championship. So let's look at this right fast. So obviously he's not going to the Knicks, and they don't even got Yeah, they ain't got their players up here, but this is the team I think he going to. I think he going to Cleveland. I mean, they say he been in Akron all this time, and it make the most sense for him to end his career. I mean, they got Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Mobley, and Allen. Do I think it make them a championship team? No, I don't think anywhere he goes is going to be a championship team because I don't think he that type of player no more. But I don't know what you think.
For the Cleveland to be number one, or if that's being considered number one choice, it's shameful. We don't need to see this for a third time.
Right? Why would
I
that be
think
shameful? That's
we've
the
seen
best choice to me.
we saw you play. Hold on, we saw you play there in the first 7 seasons. Didn't work out, right? You leave. You go to Miami. You come back. You get one. You did your job. Why do we need to see you come back there again? Donovan Mitchell and James Harden are not good defenders. You are not a good defender at this. They shown that when they got swept by the Knicks. Are you gonna change them?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
names on paper.
You breaking up over there.
Man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm just basically saying, man, like I saw how Cleveland looked in the Eastern Conference Finals, man, when they skated past Detroit because poor Detroit didn't have help for K offensively. When you met up against the Knicks, they put BTA. So why, if I'm LeBron, why would I want to, go over there for what? I don't have any perimeter guys that can stand in front of anybody. This would just be some guys with some names on the back of the jersey that we've seen for a little while, but that's about it. There's nothing else going on that would make me want to say we could get there. It's just not. I don't even think if he went there, they're not better than Miami. I'll take Miami to beat them. I would roll with it. I would go with the Knicks. I would go with the Knicks to beat them.
I mean,
I'm
Knicks
not.
already beat him.
But I'm just saying, like you said, LeBron is not going to change that, man. It's not. So I'm not. The only team maybe that would be if he want to abide by his standards, how he over the board and just do the most and get everything, like everything. I guess he can go to Minnesota.
So you think Minnesota could give him the best chance to win the championship?
Him and Melo, Gobert, Ayo Dosunmu, and they got a dude in Jaden McDaniels that can guard. That's interesting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Ant-Man guard a little bit of something. That's interesting, bro.
So they beating the Spurs or they beating OKC?
Listen, man, Wemby already shown us, man, that he not there yet. So
hold on, wait a minute. See, all right. In the finals, he made it to the finals.
Did you watch the finals?
I watched the finals.
Did you see how bad he played at home in Game 5 in a closeout to avoid losing at home?
You are talking about the finals. Where did the Timberwolves and the Lakers end up last year?
Damn, man. I thought the question was, where's his best chance? I named them, but now we got to. Hey, I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying because this is the second time I heard you say that about Wemby. Like Wemby didn't make the finals.
When else? What you talking about?
Not today. Like before, you was like, oh, we seen how Wemby played in the finals. He made it to the finals.
Okay, and that amount of excitement and it looked like relief that they had when they beat OKC. That looked like they thought they won it. It looked like they thought it was over, that they was guaranteed to beat whoever was coming out the East. Well, we already knew it was the Knicks. That's fine if you felt like that. But when the ball got thrown up in the air, y'all got exposed. And Wemby got exposed. He did not have a good series. He did not have a good series. That's a fact.
Wait. So you think the Timberwolves will beat the Spurs in the 7-game series with LeBron? That's what you're saying right now.
If I'm giving LeBron James the best opportunity to go somewhere and really make some noise, I could see him going to Minnesota and causing some trouble.
And beating the Spurs.
Possibly. We don't listen, man. I'm not about to sit up here and act like I'm Negro Damas. What I'm saying is, for the most part, you throw LeBron, Ant-Man, Melo, McDaniel, DeSumo, and they brought back Bones Highland. Like, bro, that's a lot to work with. Now,
I think LeBron slowed them down. I think any of these
listen,
teams,
man, we're still talking about. Okay, see now you getting to the side of the case where my like I really don't give a crap come in, because this is what the league is also telling LeBron. This is what the Lakers told LeBron. You are kind of washed. We don't want to waste our time on you anymore. You think highly more of yourself than what you're really in. You're kind of on the you are. No, I ain't gonna say you are on the downside of your career. We saw this happen to Russell Westbrook. We saw this happen to Melo. We saw this happen to D Wade. LeBron still, while he putting up decent numbers, he is still not the same player. I don't think he realizes that. I don't think Rich Paul realizes that. You guys are trying to make this all about LeBron. That's cool, but really, at this point, you a nice piece to somebody that's already ready, but you are not the main ingredient.
Well, I mean, I think clearly they understand that. Look at this board. Ain't no sorry. ain't no teams without no name. The Sacramento Kings not on this board.
I mean, but you bet you're trying to make me seem like, oh, if he go to Minnesota, they gonna beat the Spurs. I'm not about to say no dumb stuff like that.
No, I'm just going off of what you're saying. I'm not like I'm reacting to what you're saying.
You know what? No, because I'm a fan of Wemby, bro. But what I saw the Knicks do, how bad he looked, I think people try to crown him too soon, too early, too quick, bro. And we gotta be careful with that, man.
I'm not talking about crowning him though, but
you making it seem like he unbeatable.
That's not what I'm saying. He beat his conference. I'm not talking about the finals. He beat his conference. Did he not?
Yes, and when it was time to get the big chip, bring that championship home.
Okay, so I'm not judging him about. I'm not judging him about it. I'm not judging him by the championship. I know what happened in the finals, but he did beat his conference. He beat the defending champions from last year in the 7-game series. You can't say that didn't happen.
What I'm saying is the fact that, again, the NBA is trying to give this man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 championships, like right off the book, like he about to just run through the league. And after we saw, I'm not as convinced anymore. So I'm not about to sit here and act like they should be concerned with him. Yes, obviously, but he's not there yet. So can something happen to where they don't come out the West? Sure.
You talking about who? Who don't
the Spurs. Since you want to keep talking about the Spurs, I guess we're talking about the Spurs now. I didn't even know the Spurs was on our subject board. But
you just brought him up. You're the one who brought up Wemby.
I was talking about Minnesota, and you kept talking about San Antonio. Oh, so if LeBron go there, so that means he gonna beat the Spurs, right? I ain't say nothing about the Spurs. I said his best opportunity to me is to go to Minnesota. I never mentioned the Spurs. But am I gonna act like I'm blind to what I saw, how he looked in the finals, just like how we saw Jalen Duran look in the playoffs, and why the Pistons don't want to pay us behind? It matters. It matters, bro.
How did Wemby look the other 100 games he played in the year? That's all I'm saying.
You know what?
You
And
just
this is why. And this,
you,
and this is why.
I'm not. I'm
And this
not.
is
Hold on.
why.
Wait.
This
Let
is
me
why.
talk. Let me talk. Wait. Let me talk. I'm not saying Wemby is about to win 8 championships. I'm not saying he's about to win 2 championships. I'm not even saying he's about to win 1 next year. But all you keep saying is the finals. That's 1 round. That's the hardest round. Like he didn't do anything else.
This is why I respect people who, when they get to the top of the mountain, and they figure it out and they get the job done. Like Jordan, this is why he the GOAT. This is what we talking about. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from Wemby, man. For you to get, you know, at 22 years old, man, your 3rd year in the league, to get to the finals and to beat the defending champs on the road, you get much respect from me. But I got to keep it a buck with you, man. When I knew they was playing the Knicks, I thought they was gonna sweep the Knicks. And for the most part, it looked like they was gonna do it. They blew every single lead, every single game outside of game 3. So
you're right. I'm not. I never said you're wrong about that.
So this is why I'm saying don't discount it. Like, oh, he got to the finals, so it's cool he got there, but it's the finals. Like, bro, no, it's money on the flow. It's money on the flow. It's money on the flow, bro.
But like, I don't know. I mean, that's a conversation for a different day, I guess. But it just seemed like, well, after what I seen in the finals, let's write him off.
Who said that? Did I ever say he's gonna be a bum for the rest of his career? Did I ever say he's never gonna make?
So when I first asked you if you think that the Timberwolves was gonna beat them, the first thing you brought up was the finals. That's the first thing you brought up was performance. Like he didn't do nothing else throughout the whole year.
I bring up the finals to say we've seen now it's not a given with this young man. They tried to give it to him immediately.
It was never a given. It was never a given.
Watch everybody on ESPN, especially Kendrick Perkins, cats like that. They were saying this guy about to do, he gonna win it this year. He about to do anything he want to do. This is Wemby's era we in. That's all everybody was saying. What I'm saying is, man, he got beat. So now you know it's possible to beat this young guy.
I mean,
now you didn't see
how it hasn't been possible.
You didn't see OKC go out and get tall dude from Michigan, Mara, to like people about to re-up against this. Like they not about to just let him do whatever he want to do.
And then we gonna get back to the chart, but I just want to say he is still young. Yeah, people plotting against him. But if he gets somebody that can actually teach him how to play the right way, because I think his coach is suspect. His coach, the Cavs coach, I don't like the way they be talking, some of the stuff they be doing in the games. I mean, he's only 22. So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know if he gonna win 1 championship, 2. I'm not saying he about to win like 6, 8, because it's been a different team to win a championship like for the past 7, 8 years, anyways. So you don't know what's gonna happen. The NBA is kind of turned to the NFL where you don't know who's gonna win a championship every single year.
So why is it that now we on the same page with that? Now why is it like, oh, but he got to the finals? I know he got there,
because
but
that still means something. Like you can't just be like, well, look at how he played in the finals. That means he played the best competition you can play that year. Like you can't just be like, oh well he got to the finals, so anybody can beat him now.
Well, hey man, you know, no disrespect to Wemby, bro, but that was tough because you going against Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson. I would have thought he just would have just went to work. And
like I said,
I got a lot of respect for Wemby, bro. So I'm not trying to bash Wemby, but after I see how he looked, now I feel like everybody else in the league is like, oh, okay, yeah, he not about to take over the league. Okay, we got a shot.
Honestly, it's probably only one person in mine and your lifetime that we've seen be perfect in every single finals. That's Michael Jordan. Other than that, everybody has had a bad finals. I mean,
for the sake of us also understanding exactly what we're both saying, all I said was congrats that he got there. Much respect. But he was basically shut down, bro. He was basically
He
shut down.
was. You're right. He was
So,
shut down.
and all I'm saying is, I think the rest of the league is looking at it like, okay, like almost like a sigh of relief. He's not going to just do whatever he wants to do. It's not going to be, he has things he has to get better at. He has things he has to work on, Smith. That man was running around the court looking like he was lost. He was looking like he was lost, bro.
I'm just saying,
one of the lost boys.
I wouldn't be like, we got him, because like you said, he go work on some stuff and he only 22. He's not 32. He's 22, and he's been to the finals already.
I'm in love with the game because I like not knowing, bro. I like not knowing. Like when Durant teamed up with Golden State, we all knew it was a wrap. Right now, it's just the fact that the Knicks was able to beat Wemby. I like not knowing what's going to happen next. So now we're talking about LeBron James at this expired age of his career, still thinking he's going to make a difference somewhere. It's funny. It's interesting. But really, if we go based off his track record just from the Lakers in the past 8 seasons, that's exactly why the Lakers issued that statement. If you read that between the lines, what they say, he's one of the greatest athletes in NBA history, not one of the greatest players, not the greatest player, one of the greatest athletes.
They ain't gonna say that when you gonna have Kobe, Magic, Kareem playing for you. You can't say what.
But I'm saying they knew what they said when they make athletes. LeBron has always been athletic. He's still playing at a high level athletically to be able to hang around and run up and down the court at 41, going on 42. So, man, LeBron is he's going to have to come to grips with the fact that one day, whether it be now, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, he's going to have to sit down. But right now, it's entertaining because we talking, but he need to go somewhere they can really help him defensively, where he don't have to do that much, because in LA, nobody guarded anything.
So
if you come,
I was gonna say. No, I was gonna say so we can stick to the whiteboard. Hey, and if y'all just joined the chat, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. But so we can stick to the whiteboard. So is Golden State on here? I don't even see Golden State on here.
They're at the top left. It say Steph and Dre.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so everybody big on Golden State. Me, I already told you, even though I don't think Golden State would win because they got questionable health issues. Like LeBron, he been injured almost every year he been with the Lakers. Steph, same thing. Like I think for the past 3 years they've been in a play-in because Steph can't stay healthy. I think Draymond probably been the only consistent one because even whatchamacallit coming off an injury. Jimmy Butler. So, and then they talking about he was trying to get AD over there, and now if he can't get AD, he ain't going. That's the type of mind games LeBron play with people. And he done let Draymond opt out of his contract, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't really think everybody's saying it's gonna be fun to watch them play, but it's just gonna be like a bunch of old guys, playing up against a bunch of young guys. Now, also, if you're a young guy, ain't nowhere in the world. I think all these young guys will be thinking, we ain't about to let these old guys beat us. So, I don't know. But what you think about the Golden State thing? A lot of people think he going to end up there. Somebody even reported that they already know where he's going, and they think it's going to be Golden State.
Well, again, we had a previous show trying to figure out what LeBron James really wants. Now, we know it can't be the money, right? That's what everybody reporting. It ain't about the money no more, obviously. The question, the thing that he needs to understand is nobody's gonna pay you that type of money that you're looking for no more. Yeah. We about to witness DeMar DeRozan get bought out by the Kings. God bless, and it's like thank you, because I feel you, baby. Get up out of there. Go somewhere where you only 36. See, he 36, LeBron 41. It's Brian, you know, again, as much of respect we have for you, as long as you played well this late into your career, you are still in the twilight of your career. You will not get the type of money that you're looking for. You are not the shooter Steph Curry is. I don't know if you're trying to compete with people. I don't know what LeBron is thinking, but I think the reason that he just told the Lakers, I am not coming back, I will be playing elsewhere. You finally saw they good on you. We gonna roll with Austin. We gonna roll with Luka. You the third fiddle, cuz. He ain't like that. I don't think he liked it. I don't think he liked that how that felt. But if you look at all these teams on this whiteboard, where is he at, man? Now, if you want to put him, look at Denver. Jokic and Jamal Murray ahead of you. You number 3 automatically, and you might be number 4 if Aaron Gordon is healthy.
Yeah.
You go to Minnesota, Ant-Man is over you, Melo's over you. You number 3 over there. You go to Miami, Bam is over you, Giannis over you. You number 3 over there. You go to Philly, Maxey, Escom, and Brown is over you, and Embiid might be over you. It's at some point, LeBron, you have to realize you are not a number 1 option. You probably not even number 2 no more. But if you come to Detroit, you would be the number 2. It makes sense.
Oh
now you would be the number 2 again.
Hey, LeBron, I know you ain't watching this, but if this somehow catch your radar, please don't come to Detroit. We don't need you. We do not need you and your toxicity. We don't care about you being the number 2. Mike, he couldn't win with a guy that scored 35 points a game. No.
You know what the difference was though? Luka plays no defense. Luka plays no D. Austin plays no D. They have nobody on that field. You come over here in Detroit. You come to Detroit. You got Cade, Asar, Ron Holland, everybody. Javante Green coming back. We all play defense over here.
Like 50, 60 games too.
And that's cool. We need him for the playoffs, Smith. That's all we need him for.
Hey, listen, I'm about to make something really clear for you. You want him here so Detroit could hold up a championship and we could have our little parade. I got it. That's all fun and games. But what you are not realizing is if he comes here and we win a championship, no one will give us credit. Look at how they dogging the Lakers out, a team that got 16 championships before he went there. They saying that they was nothing before he got there. But they had 16 championships, saying the Lakers should be grateful. Cade won't get any credit. Shoot, they might not even give Cade the Finals MVP just because it's LeBron James, and they want him to catch up to Jordan.
I don't know, man. I think that's complete BS. Kobe won. No, I'm talking about like how somebody act like franchises don't go through long period or droughts without a title. It's like that's not cool because there are plenty of franchises that ain't never seen a ring or two. Now, Kobe won 09, 2010. He retired in 2016. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2020. LeBron gets the bubble chip in 2020. But let's not sit up here and act like they had to go this gigantic long period without success. First of all, the crap that y'all put around Kobe Bryant was some bull crap after the 2010 run. So, whatever, man. LeBron overall, again, that stint with the Lakers was a joke. It was pathetic. And, the other post I was sharing with you, my man was saying he's a glorified journeyman.
Somebody said LeBron can replace Julius Randle again.
I mean, but just think about the amount of guys that LeBron has cast away.
Hey, thanks for the chat, Joe.
I mean, Julius Randle was in LA. Josh Hart was in LA. Brandon Ingram was in LA. It's just like the amount, dude.
I think that's what people don't understand. Also, is that not to cut you off, but the Lakers was rebuilding. Kobe left, and yeah, Kobe's. I think like his last 2 years, he was injured, couldn't really play like the way he used to. I think his last season he averaged like 17 a game because he injured himself so much. And then the Lakers, they did him a solid by giving him that contract those last 2 years, and they was in rebuilding mode. Like I think they was like in the lottery the last couple of years before LeBron got there. So it's not like the Lakers, like you said a minute ago. It's not like the Lakers sucked for 60 straight years. Like the Lions never won a championship, a Super Bowl though. Lions never won a Super Bowl. So it's not like that. He went to a team that had 16 championships and people acting like he went to a team that had no championships. That's why I don't want him to come to the Pistons. Because if he comes to the Pistons and we win a championship, I mean, thank God we won 60 games last year. Because otherwise, if he come here, they'd be like, oh, he saved the franchise. The Pistons was drowning, came off their worst season ever. So that's why I don't want him over here, man. It's gonna mess up Cade. All people gonna say is talk trash about Cade. And I don't want that for that young man.
And the love and respect that I have for Kobe Bean Bryant, bro. The fact that you had him playing with Smush Parker and Devin George, I don't want nobody ever saying nothing about Kobe, bro. So that, like LeBron, you manufactured your team while you were here, and you only made it out with one. When they gave your behind Dwight Howard, McGee, and Rajon Rondo, and AD, and then you still have AD. Then you get Russell Westbrook. Then they give you, okay, Luka got hurt. It's just, I just feel like, man, it's just sad because, Kobe was a hell of a player, man. One of the coldest to ever do it. And for y'all to sit up here and think like, oh, they was in shambles before LeBron got, like, shut up, man. That's a goofy statement, bro.
You know how it is. Hey, for those of y'all that just got into the chat, appreciate y'all for all the comments. Keep on commenting. Go ahead over to the poll. Today's poll question is where I got the poll question at.
Yeah, because I was about to say you talking going over to the poll. I like, damn.
Man, shut up. Should the Pistons sign Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Right now, what we got is 47% said yes, 33% said no, and then 20% said that they won't win a chip anyways. And then for our question of the day, do these teams really want LeBron, or is LeBron searching for teams? Y'all let us know in the chat. Go ahead, help us get up to 900 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, and y'all know this. We gonna keep it rolling. So it's been like the summer league going on. Mike, you said you wanted to say something about the summer league. So let us know what's going on with the summer league right fast.
I mean, for any basketball fans that just want to see some hoops, I think from now until July 19th, you can watch all the top picks, even some of the second round guys, see how they look. Now, they're not playing against real NBA talent, no disrespect. They're playing against some fringe guys, some two-way guys, some people that's just trying to make the team like them. But you still want to see what they look like in that type of environment. I mean, I was able to watch yesterday A-Cuff. They play who they play? Who's second to play yesterday? Brooklyn. And A-Cuff, you know, he started off early, kind of struggling. I think he started 1-9 from the field, but he started getting going. And you know, he got a game to me like Allen Iverson. Like, he will shake you. He will get you. He got a nice, it's a smooth game, man. And dude ain't nothing but 6'2". But he had 25. He had a nice pass to Nick Clifford, who hit the game winner. You know, I thought he was gonna take the shot himself, but then we see Darren Peterson drop 28, man, hit 4 threes. This is about the new face of the league. So we got to get used to him, because this one of the deeper drafts that we've seen in a long time. So the summer league's going on right now. Everybody tune in. It's either on ESPN, Prime Video, or NBA TV. But if you want to see some of the top picks that went, second round picks, you can see them in the summer league for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I seen somebody on social media talking about some that LeBron needs to figure out where he going, so that he can know what summer league team to root for.
Yeah, they cooked his ass.
Hey, those LeBron sexuals.
Hey, they cooked his ass, bro. Right,
hey,
he don't know where to go.
Hey, but real quick before we get out of here, hey, instead of fan appreciation today, it's this guy on the internet. So check this out. He's trying to prove that LeBron is better than Jordan and Kobe. So we go watch this. He go make his point. Then I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna make my point. So hey, stay tuned.
LeBron had to handpick players and coaches. So what? Who cares? Like, I don't know why you guys have this weird obsession about people controlling your lives. We've seen it so many times where the players allow the coaches and the GMs to control their career, and then boom, before you know it, they look up 10 years later, they haven't won anything, done anything, because the GMs are making bad decisions. I'm okay with LeBron saying, look, if you want me here, we got to get this person, that person, and this is how it's going to work. Why? Because they're making the most money off this whole situation. So I'm okay with that. I don't know why y'all not okay with that. It's just a weird session. It's just, to me personally, that's a spiritual thing. But that's another story for another day.
Okay, so this is his first point. He got 3 points. So his first point is he's saying he's cool with LeBron, the GM, picking the coach, picking the players. Okay, 2022 season. LeBron picked these players. I'm going to name LeBron.
Hey, Smith.
Everybody give him credit for bringing AD over there. He brought
Smith.
Carmelo over. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, because, I mean, I'm getting like a bad signal on your end, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I can't. It's breaking up bad. What you saying?
I'm trying to come back in. It's you, man. You frozen. You gotta come back in.
Hey, I ain't even doing that.
But no, like I was saying, so they give him credit for bringing AD. So he brought over Carmelo Anthony. He brought over Russell Westbrook. They had Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Jordan, Trevor Ariza. Do y'all know how many games that team won that year?
Well, who you talking about?
Games. The Lakers from 2021-22.
Damn, Ariza was still over there. Damn. God, he was still on there. He was still on their roster, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. So he played with Kobe and LeBron.
Oh, wait. I'm free. Am I still froze? Hold on.
No. Nah, you good for me now. Pause.
Hey, somebody let me know in the chat if I'm still froze. Somebody said we got ghetto internet. Hold on.
Damn, they all cold, bro. I seen plenty of other channels have issues.
Are we still froze? Somebody let me know. All right, they say we good now. All right, so my point. All right, I'm a replay what the guy said. Hold on. I'm a replay.
Who cares? Like, I don't know why you guys have this weird. Let's get into some comments. LeBron had the hand-picked players and coaches. So what? Who cares? Like, I don't know why you guys have this weird obsession about people controlling their lives. We've seen it so many times where the players and GMs control their career, and then boom, before you know it, they look up 10 years later, they haven't won anything, done anything because the GMs are making bad decisions. I'm okay with LeBron saying, look, if you want me here, we got to get this person, that person, and this is how it's going to work. Why? Because they're making the most money off this whole situation. So I'm okay with that. I don't know why y'all not okay with that. It's just a weird session. To me personally, that's a spiritual thing. But that's another story for another day.
All right, so my point is he's saying he's cool with LeBron picking his teams. That's what that guy is saying. So this is my point. 2021-2022 season. LeBron picked his team. They had LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Jordan, Trevor Ariza, Kent Bazemore, Avery Bradley. So that team went 33-49, a hand-picked team. Hey, what grade would you give the Lakers since he hand-picked JJ Redick?
I mean, they had moments throughout the regular season defensively where they looked a lot better. You know, because I don't respect nothing on their team defensively. Like no center, no forward, no guard, nothing. JJ gonna get up in your ass, pause. And they did have moments, you know, 2-3 week stretch. Okay. They was like top 10 and that's okay. But the Lakers, bro, overall, it's sad because when you think about what they used to represent and how they used to get down, it's a drop off, a heavy drop off.
So what grade you giving them? The coach you picked?
I don't know, man. You hear certain reports about JJ say he just, you know, he's a egotistical maniac, arrogant asshole. You hear cats like Stephen A say he like that. That's cool. You got to be able to adjust to everybody on your team. You might not be able to talk to everybody like that or move like that, or they're going to be tuned out. And me personally, JJ Redick, bro, you haven't won nothing. You haven't done nothing. I understand your aspirations to be a good coach and bring championships to the Lakers. You have not done nothing before you got here. And I just think that is a level of arrogance to me as a player, even though he's a former player. It's like, dude, relax, bro.
All right, so you give him like a D.
I mean, no, I don't know. I like the job that Darvin Ham did, man. I felt he had the worst. He had outside of just LeBron and AD, you know, Austin Reeves still trying to figure out at the time. I felt like he got the most out of that roster, and he got them to the Western Conference Finals.
Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham. I
All
mean,
right,
so
what grade would you give JJ Redick?
I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to be kind
Man,
here.
just throw something out there.
I give him a B plus.
All right, he gave him a B plus. I give him a D. They ain't make it out they got swept in the second round. So I mean, what you want me? That's the Lakers. That ain't.
But hold on, wait. But I'm saying though, like they didn't have Luka or Austin Reeves, bro.
Yeah, but they had him the year before. What happened?
So far in his two seasons, when Luka get traded at the deadline, you still get him a D.
What you mean he could trade at the deadline? He was in the playoffs with them.
He got traded at the deadline, bro.
So
in his first season with the Lakers. Huh?
I'm saying, was he playing basketball? Was he on the court?
I guess, bro. I mean, you know, you're not really able to make the type of moves they wanted to make, man. You know, look how he looked when he was in Dallas with Kyrie. We had a lot around him.
KD won a championship his first year in Golden State.
That's not fair, bro. They was already ready. They was already going, bro. That's don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, you trying to get Luka the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, we already know Luka don't play defense. I'm just saying, you got to get the right stuff around Luka. This guy don't play. He just like Nikola Jokic. They don't play no defense. None. And to be honest with you, they got over getting that championship over the Heat. They got over.
Who?
The Nuggets. When the Nuggets beat, no, I'm sorry, they won a 6. They won a 6. But when the Nuggets, I'm just saying, dude, like it's certain matchups, certain that just fall in your lap. You like, cool. Oh, we got this one. This easy. It was only so much that Miami was gonna be able to do in 2023 with them. That was a perfect scenario for Nikola Jokic to get his one, because he don't play no dang on defense. So I'm not about to sit there and act like I don't know.
So who?
Maybe you.
So this is what I understand. So KD went to Golden State one in his first year. We can't.
That was too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Let me finish. Isn't it supposed to be too easy with LeBron? They got LeBron James. People call him the GOAT. I don't think he'd go. I'm just saying. So KD can go, even if they didn't win the championship, they still made it past the first round, all that stuff. I even think the Lakers won like 50 games the year before. They won over 50 games, didn't they? Luka's first year.
I think that was 50 and 32. Man, we gotta be real with ourselves here, bro. We gotta be real with ourselves here. Who's that supposed to have? Wait, hold on. Who's that supposed to have in that chat? Something about Chris Paul?
You couldn't even give Kobe Chris Paul. Haters gonna hate.
Hey, I agree with that. I remember that. That was rescinded. So look, this is why I've always said, again, we gotta circle back around. Make it make sense, y'all. LeBron James, in that last statement by the Lakers, Jeannie Buss and them, they knew what they meant when they said them words. One of the greatest athletes in NBA history. Not the greatest player, not one of the great. He's one of the greatest athletes. It all ties up into how they feel about him, bro. We were lucky that you came here. Sure. Kobe had retired. Why wouldn't we take another a top 10 player to come to our? Of course, they all about stardom. Luka Doncic, however, this is why Nico Harrison said, "I'll pass." It cost him his job, but I get why he said I'll pass. You look at players like SGA. He can drop 30 to 35. SGA not that bad on defense. He's solid. Cade Cunningham. Oh, he's solid on defense for sure. He'll give you 25 to 30 with 9 to 12 assists every night. Luka plays one side of the basketball. One side of the basketball.
So you would have made that trade for AD?
Don't play me like that, Smith.
I'm just going off what you just said.
I understand Nico's. Listen, I understand Nico's skin. I can't win a championship with him.
Why?
We've watched him come into the.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there. No, I'm gonna stop you right there. You can't win a championship with him, but you just went to the finals with him.
Did you see how they looked against the Celtics? He couldn't guard anything.
You not even.
He couldn't guard shit.
Wait a minute. You're not even gonna get a guy a chance.
He couldn't guard me, and I'm 40. He couldn't guard me. I kill him.
So you would have made the trade.
He couldn't guard me.
So you would have made the trade. You would have made the trade.
Not for AD. Not for AD. He can't guard nothing.
So then you don't know what Nico was thinking. Because Nico thinking, I'm got to get this guy out of here at all costs. That's what he was thinking, to trade for AD.
Hey, man, listen. I would have never traded Luka Doncic for AD, who's already proven his whole entire career he's going to miss a ton of games. They saw him fracture his pinky or injure his pinky trying to guard somebody baseline. Like, it's just the weirdest, strangest injuries you ever seen a human being have. And he acts like any little thing that bothers him, I got to sit for the rest of the year now. Kawhi do the same thing too. That's why that's a joke. That's a joke. This guy played both sides of the basketball, and they sit him to another team in their own division in the same conference for somebody that's 6 years older.
They're not fighting anybody.
And they banking on Tatum coming off an Achilles injury. It's a small select few that come back off that type of injury and still be right. Everybody don't come back right off that, bro. I would have never done that as Brad Stevens. That's insane work. That's insane work.
I was telling you about that, and everybody. Oh yeah, everybody kept telling me Tatum coming back. I'm like, really? All right.
Listen, bro.
Less than a year off of Achilles injury.
Listen, bro. They said Halliburton still was getting right. Halliburton knew to sit out. I'm about to chill. They said he gained about 30 pounds. So what? He'll be ready by next year. I'm not about to sit up here and play that type of. See, that's what make me think it had to be something between Tatum and Brown. It had to be something going on between them two.
Yeah, everybody thinks it was something between.
Why did you rush back? What's the problem, bro? Y'all, it's really gotta be like it's my team, dude. It's our team. Let's carry these Negroes until we can't no more. And that's what's scary, because when you look at the situation with the Bulls back in the day, I know I'm getting off topic. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, for them to win 6 rings together, and Pippen hate his guts and say every bad thing he can about Jordan, every chance he get, that's disgusting, because you sitting around somebody that you won that many tips with, and he looks at you like he better than you. That's gross.
Hey, so we can get right before we get back on topic. Denver beat Miami 4-1, man. I just looked it up.
I thought it was in 6. It was in 5. I'm sorry. I apologize. Apologize.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought it was in 6. Okay.
You owe Joker an apology.
For what? For beating a weak ass Heat team? For beating a weak ass Heat team?
All right, let's get to the second part of what this guy said.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing about this whole chasing Kobe and MJ still. What would we actually be chasing? Because to me, Kobe and MJ have question marks when it comes to championships. Like, could MJ win without Pippen and Phil? Could he? Because I haven't seen it. Kobe has 5 rings. Could he have won those first 3 rings without Shaq? Because Shaq was Finals MVP. I've seen LeBron win without D Wade, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis. I've seen him win in every city. I've seen him win with various coaches. I've seen him at least at bare minimum take teams to the finals that shouldn't have been in the finals. I can't say the same thing for MJ or Kobe. So what would he actually be chasing?
All right, so he said, what is LeBron chasing for MJ and Kobe? So MJ never had a player, a second player, to average 20 points. On every single one of LeBron James' teams, he had somebody averaging 23, 25. Every one of his teams that won championships, see them play. I think Kyrie averaged like 28, 29 when they beat the Golden State Warriors. And I think AD was averaging like 26 when they won with the Lakers. But then he went on to talk about how Kobe needed Shaq. Mike, did you know Shaq never won nothing without Kobe?
Yes, I did.
He won with D Wade, but before that, he never won that. He went to the finals, he lost. Did you know he got swept?
Yeah, I remember he got swept in the finals by Hakeem Olajuwon and them in the Rockets.
Did you want to know how much? So Shaq averaged 29 and 12. You want to know how much his second best player averaged, Penny Hardaway?
Man, I can't remember his average. What was it?
Take a while. They got swept now. Now if somebody gets swept, the best player averaged 29 and 12. What do you think the second best player go average?
I'm gonna be kind, man. I was a big fan of Penny Hardaway's game, bro. I know he's not Kobe Bryant, but he was like the first kind of like point forward to kind of like transition the game into that era to handle the basketball and score. I'm gonna say he averaged 19.
You said 19?
I must be way off.
20. He averaged 25 points a game.
Okay.
Wouldn't you think they would grab at least one game with your second guy averaging 25? Because Kobe averaged 15 the first championship.
And hold on, you talking about 2000?
Yeah. Kobe averaged 15. You know why he averaged 15? Because Jalen Rose admitted that he purposely stepped on Kobe's ankle, broke his ankle in game 1. But Kobe still, when Shaq got into free throw trouble, still saved him at the end of games. So, and then remember when Shaq won with Miami? Guess how many points Shaq averaged? We already know about D Wade, but guess how helpful Shaq was to D Wade. Take a wild guess.
Okay, now we talking about 06. You talking about 06, right?
06. Remember, in 04 when he played the Pistons, he averaged 29. Well, no, 27 and like 12.
My 05. Talking about 05, right?
06 when they won the championship.
Okay, but you just mentioned the Pistons, but we played them in the Eastern Conference Finals 05, 06, 2 years in a row.
But I'm letting you know how much he averaged in when they played the Pistons to give you an idea. How much you think he averaged in
against who?
06? They played Dallas, remember?
against Dallas. No, Dwayne Wade went bonkers. That series, bro. Shaq probably only averaged about 16.
Believe it or not, it was worse than that.
What?
Shaq averaged 13.7 points per game. Antoine Walker averaged 13.2.
Dang.
And this guy is saying we need to figure out if Kobe can win without Shaq. I ain't even mentioned that Kobe did win without Shaq. I ain't have to.
But see, this is the level of love that people have for LeBron, that they will act as if they're slow. Like, just like how the men in black come up, put that thing between your eyes, and you forget everything. That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do.
Man.
Here comes men in black.
LeBron and Kobe have a Kobe stopper like 2011 JJ Barrera on LeBron. They used to call,
so funny.
What's that guy they used to call Kobe stopper? Ruben somebody.
Ruben Patterson. Patterson.
Kobe shut him down.
Yeah. Kobe had to make way on him, like, get out of here. Listen, in that 2011 series, I don't care who you put on LeBron. LeBron wasn't getting nothing off. I don't care if you put JJ Barea on him. What's his name? Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, whoever switched off on LeBron, everybody was comfortable. We was comfortable.
Somebody said, how many points did LeBron average in the fourth quarter of 2011? Probably 5. I don't know. I don't feel like looking at it.
Hey, look, now you want to be an encyclopedia. Now we got to remember every stat from every finals. That's goofy, bro. Do you know what it is without looking it up? I bet you don't. The heck?
All right, let's get back to the video. And this is his last point.
And I agree. I think it's about the zero. However, I believe people will argue Muhammad Ali is a better fighter than Floyd Mayweather, and Muhammad Ali got some L's on his belt. But that's just me. Welcome to Source Society.
All right, so his point is somebody said that the reason people say Michael Jordan better than LeBron is because he's 6-0. His rebuttal to that was saying, well, Muhammad Ali better than Floyd Mayweather, and Muhammad Ali got some losses on his belt. First of all, Muhammad Ali is a boxer. Muhammad Ali is 56-6. Mike, do you know how many times Muhammad Ali won before he lost his first fight?
Wasn't it 49?
No. Yeah, it was 31. You know how many times he defended his belt before he lost his first fight?
13.
10. Do you know how many times he lost his championship belt before he lost his first fight? Now, I know it sounds like a weird question, but it's a valid one. Do you know how many times he lost his belt before he lost his first fight? Exactly. Because he had it stripped from him. So what is this guy talking about?
This guy wants to make the argument for himself, like the rest of these people want to make. We're trying to be logical here, everybody. This show is called Facts Over Feelings. I am not a LeBron James fan at all. LaMarze J. Smith is not a LeBron James fan at all. But can I appreciate what he's done for the league? Yes. Is he a hell of a talent? Yes. Is he somebody that has to be regarded as one of the greatest ever touched the basketball? Yes. But is he the greatest ever touched the basketball? No. Now, for right now, in this time frame, would I like him to come to the Pistons? I sure would. I sure would. Whether it's him or Kevin Durant, I sure would. He is not better than Cade Cunningham. We ain't got to worry about Cade being playing second fiddle to him or Durant. But what you guys got to understand is this, man. This insane love that you have for this man, you put his career up against anybody. A lot of the greats, man, that came before him. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sorry, it's a joke. It's a joke. And you want to act like disregard Jordan? Jordan could have had 8 straight if he didn't walk away because he got sick and tired of whooping up on the league. He said, I'm going to go do this for my pops. I'll go play baseball for a little bit. Let me see the love. He said the love of the game. I don't have the love of the game no more. But he won 6 titles in 13 seasons. Look at what Steph Curry did in the short window he had in LeBron James' era. He went in 7 years, he won 4 rings.
Mm-hmm. And 3 of those
Come on,
from
bro.
Who did he beat?
Off
Who did he get 3 of those from?
LeBron James.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Hey, but check this out. We appreciate y'all for coming through. This show was a little longer than usual, but for those of y'all that stayed, we appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Like this show, so YouTube share it around more. Thank y'all for the comments. And I'm about to read this poll one last time. Should the Pistons sign Kevin Durant or LeBron James? 43% of the people say yes. I guess they agree with you. Some people agree with you, Mike, the majority. 33% said no. And 24% said they won't win a chip either way. But all right, y'all. That's Facts Over Feelings. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. And we will see y'all Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, Sundays at 4 p.m. Keep it locked just in case we change the times. And if any news break, any trades happen, anything, we're going to go live. Appreciate y'all. We out.